All right, let's see if we can get this right. Okay. So, ender chest, or ender tank, my bad, with ether gas coming in. Trash can to get rid of the essence of the fertilizer. First router. Distribution cards. Basically, let me get another distribution card. DIST. There we go. Distribution card. Take this in your hand. And you go sneak click. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They only do 8 at max. Open it up. Make sure you change this from transferred out of router to transfer into router. Alright. And then you do that again for the next 8. You put that in this one. Do the same thing on this side. Distributor cards for these 8. Then you have your sender module. Actually, you know what? I don't want to mess that up. Let me get 2 more a sender and a receiver. SENDER. Oops. And learn to spell. Well, I know how to spell. Learn to type. You got Mach 2 and Mach 3s. I always use the Mach 3s because why the hell not? I got the materials. Sender. PULLER. Puller. Is that a Mach 3? Nope. Mach 2. Alright. So with the pullers. Or sender. First one for the trash can. Sneak click on the trash can. Oops. Can't be flying when you do it. And you open this thing up. Give me some magical fertilizers. So the puller. You'd open this up. Change this to whitelist. Take your fertilizer. Put it in there. And you put that in your card. So that will take any fertilizer that comes into the router and send it to the trash can. Then you take your sender unit. You sneak click on that one. So it highlights. Open it up. Well, I got to get some of it. Open her up. Once again, change it to whitelist. Put your essence in there. Boom. You put these back in these cards. So your 2 distributors, your sender, and your other sender. Sender. This one gets rid of the essence, the fertilizer. This one sends the uranium. It's the exact same thing on this one. I did it with multiple ones because it seemed to be backing up a little bit and not processing right. So that's why I separated out the routers. So once you get in here, of course, you know, you open this up. You set your recipe for your essence. You get your uranium seed. So once again, you take your puller, you sneak click on this one, and you can't be flying. And then you'll set this one up to pull uranium, which I have extra uranium here. That was from an earlier thing, and I never put it back where it belonged. So you take your puller, make sure you're on whitelist, put your uranium up there. Put that in this machine here. And then once again, you take your sender. You come all the way up over here to this chest. Stand on the chest, whatever. However you want to do it. Just don't be flying. Sneak click on it. It's got the little thing. You open it up. You switch to whitelist. Make sure it's on whitelist. You put your uranium there. And then you put that one back in the card. Or in the router. Now you can put speed and stack up rates. It makes it go faster. Alright, so essence is made, gets pulled into the router. Fertilizer gets trashed. Essence gets over here into the crafter. Crafter makes uranium ingots. They pop down into here. They come over here. They pop into this chest. They go into this monster. And my computer port. Once you get uranium going in, you turn the thing on. Come down here. You want to make sure you have some sort of infinite fuel. There is a reactor port or a coolant port on the other side of this infinite block. So it's pumping water in. You open up one of these coolant ports, set it to input. You want to make sure you pump your water back into it. This is the reactor at the bottom, or the turbine. That one's set to output, and you put the pipe to suck. And this is the opposite. This one is coolant input for the turbine. That one's set to push. This one is your extraction. So this one's set to output for the turbine or reactor. And you have that sucked. So that's steam coming in, water coming back out. You get that going. You come down here. You turn the baby on right there, and you'll start making power. 4.9 million RF per tick to be exact. And I don't think I've built up too much pressure. You can vent. I don't vent. I just put the water right back into the thing. As you see, it's staying nice and steady. And that's it. And if you don't have enough power to power these things off the bat, because each one of these takes 1,000 RF per tick, I have the Bird Chopper 5000. You don't have to put this, when you're creative world or your actual world, you don't have to build this part if you don't want. But you can. Like I said, that can power these guys. And then these guys will fuel this, and this will fuel that, and then power. It's all self-contained. Once you get it running, you can have this turbine feeding it. But I would have some sort of energy backup just in case it shut down. But the chances of that happening, like I said, this chest here, I should just replace that back over the other one actually right now. Oh, I got to get tape. Oh, well, it don't matter. I can do that on my own time. But if you have this chest upgraded, you can store even more uranium backup. Oh, and this port here is set to output. And that's pulling out the waste out of the spent rods and everything. Yep, and this one, of course, is set to input. Input. Output. And yep, that's it. Don't think there's anything else. Good luck.